The wind was already whispering warnings when the little squirrel named Bristle stopped at the base of two very different trees. One towered proudly above the forest, broad branches, shining leaves, a canopy so lush it looked like a crown. The other was a short, crooked thing with a hollow carved into its trunk, dark and oddly quiet. And in that moment, Bristle faced a choice that would change everything. He flicked his tail, eyes shifting between the two. The big tree looked perfect, strong, impressive, the kind of home every squirrel dreamed of. But the hollow tree, something about its emptiness tugged at him. Maybe it was the way the wind passed through it with a soft, low hum, like the tree was sharing secrets only the careful could hear. Still, the other animals didn't hesitate. "Go big, Bristle," chirped Finch. "Why choose a stump when you can live like a king?" Even the beetles paused in their march to glance up the grand trunk with admiration. Bristle felt heat rise in his cheeks. He wanted something safe, but he also wanted something admired. Yet when he climbed the tall tree, sitting high above the world, he felt the branches sway beneath him, just a little, but enough to make his paws tremble. The wind pushed and the leaves rustled sharp warnings. It was beautiful, yes, but it was open, exposed. Bristle swallowed hard. He scampered back down and approached the hollow tree. Inside, the air was cool and still, smelling of dust, moss, and quiet. His heartbeat slowed. His paws stopped shaking. For the first time all day, he felt sheltered. "I choose this one," he whispered, almost embarrassed by how soft his voice sounded. Days passed in peace. Bristle patted the inside with leaves and tufts of grass. He organized acorns by size. He carved little claw steps on the wall. The hollow felt like a secret burrow tucked away from the chaos of the forest. Finch teased him. The beetles chuckled. Even a passing hare shook her head. But Bristle only smiled. He couldn't explain it, but this place felt right. Then, one night, the forest's breath shifted. Clouds swallowed the sky. Thunder rolled across the treetops like giants arguing in the dark. The storm hit with a fury that tore through branches like paper. The great tall tree, the one admired by all, swayed violently as wind clawed at its canopy. Leaves scattered, limbs cracked. A massive branch snapped loose, slamming to the ground with a shudder that echoed through the forest. Inside the hollow tree, Bristle pressed against the inner wall, heart pounding. But the trunk did not sway. The hollow did not shake. The heavy winds rushed around it, slipping harmlessly past. What looked empty on the outside was sturdy on the inside. Thick, grounded, steady, a safe harbor in the storm. When the sun rose, the forest glistened with raindrops and broken branches. Animals crept from their homes, shaken and silent. Finch landed beside Bristle's tree, feathers ruffled. You made the better choice," he murmured. Bristle stepped out slowly, blinking in the light. For a moment he didn't say anything. He simply ran a paw over the old, weathered bark of his small, hollow home. "It didn't need to look strong," he said softly. "It just needed to be strong." And with that, he scampered up onto a low branch, chest warm and proud, not because others admired his choice, but because he finally admired it himself. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.